What's up, guys, and welcome back to another video. It's your girl Faith Matini, and guess what we're doing today? Laundry! Oh my gosh, yes, I can hear and feel your excitement. I'm sure you're jumping up and down as you look at the pile of clothes that you've been ignoring for quite some time, like I have, and thinking, oh my gosh, we're gonna get it done today. Yay, so exciting. Yes, I know. I have been ignoring my laundry like the plague, but for some reason it is not going away. And I just decided that today, you know what? I'm just going to take care of it. This is the day that the Lord has made, and we should rejoice and fold laundry. I know you're just so excited about this. You're so excited that you could cry. Because I can't do, because this is just too much. I can't do all this laundry. It's every day. Like, it's every day. And I can't get over it, guys. So while we're crying, we're just going to fold up all this laundry and we're going to get it done with, because nobody else is going to do it. So let's just get it done, okay?
I almost never think about the route we take back to our house. I still say goodnight to you out loud, you out loud. I leave a glass of water out, even though you're not around. Fine. Sometimes I always think about everything is temporary, things I say to myself. Bide my time and count my blessings till I make it through this hell. Hold still, this'll only hurt a bit, darling. I'll stay with it till my skin's crawling. Hold still, love is only for this moment. Love in real life, don't it feel nice? I need something else to worship now, since silence is the only sound. This happy ever after vows, just after now. Everything is temporary, things I say to myself. Bide my time and count my blessings till I make it through this hell. Hold still, this'll only hurt a bit, darling. I'll stay with it till my skin's crawling. Hold still, love is only for this moment. Love in real life, don't it feel nice? Hold still, this'll only hurt a bit, darling. I'll stay with it till my skin's crawling. Hold still, love is only for this moment. Love in real life, don't it feel nice? Hold still, this'll only hurt a bit, darling. I'll stay with it till my skin's crawling. Hold still, love is only for this moment. Love in real life, but I don't think about. Hold still, this'll only hurt a bit, darling. I'll stay with it till my skin's crawling. Hold still, love is only for this moment. Love in real life, don't it feel nice? Hold still, this'll only hurt a bit, darling. I'll stay with it till my skin's crawling. Hold still, love is only for this moment. Love in real life, don't it feel nice?
I promise you, my mom did teach me how to fold laundry, but I feel like this is one of those lessons where I fell asleep while she was showing me how to do things because motherhood is really exposing me right now. I feel like, when your mom teaches you things, that's like the lesson, and then when you finally become a mom, that's like the testing ground of where you're gonna get tested to see if you actually learned anything that you were taught. And yeah, this is an area where I was not paying attention. But guys, I wanted to talk to you about something that has kind of been bothering me, not too much, but I've noticed it a few times, and this is in regards to my most popular video on my channel that showed my house in a complete disaster. And no, this is not me allowing somebody to affect me with negative comments. I just noticed this and I wanted to share it with you guys. I keep getting these comments from other moms who just really want to let me know that their house doesn't look like mine did in that instance. Like, usually the comments go like, oh, I have 2 kids, I have 3 kids, I have 10 kids, and my house never looks like that. And I'm just like, okay, that's great that your house doesn't look like that, because I never said that your house looks like that in the first place. But secondly, I don't care. I don't care that your house never looked like that. This is how my house looked like at a certain point. And I realized that these women were like comparing themselves to me and making themselves seem like they were better than me in some way. Like they had, like, oh, look at me. I have more kids than you, or I have this and that than you, and I am still able to keep my house clean. You should be able to keep your house clean as well. The fact that you're not doing it is means that you're lazy. It means that you're this or you're that. And I'm like, oh gosh, first of all, that is not true. Like, you can't compare yourself to a stranger and make it seem like you're better than them, and you don't even know the circumstances around their lives. So, it made me realize that I also do the same thing. Like when I actually watched a video of another lady that was cleaning, and she was a mom. She's a mom. She's pregnant, and she's married, of course, but she's pregnant, and she was filmed a cleaning video, and she was talking about how she keeps her house clean even though she has a child. And when I watched that video, I started to feel a little judged. And I know that that wasn't the lady's intention. Like when she was making the video, her intention wasn't to make people feel judged and whatnot. But for somebody who is kind of struggling in that area, when you see that, it does make you feel like insecure in some way, or that you're inadequate. And I had to stop watching it, because I believe that you should not allow things in your life that make you feel inadequate or make you feel like you're not good enough. So I stopped watching it, but it made me realize something. Like when I watched the video, I compared myself to that woman. She was talking about how she's able to keep her house clean even though she has a child, even though she's pregnant. And I'm like, well, I'm not doing it, or I'm struggling in doing it. Something must be wrong with me. But I had to stop and realize that I wasn't comparing apples to apples. I was comparing an apple to an orange. Like me and that woman, we're not the same. We're not the same people. We're not going through the same situation. We don't have the same upbringing. We just our situation is not the same. Like, for starters, she's married and I'm not. She has 1 kid, and she's pregnant with another one. I am not. I am not pregnant. I have 2 toddlers. And I had to stop comparing myself and realize that it's okay. It's a good thing that she has learned to keep her house clean. It's a good thing that she has mastered that art and she's able to do it even though she has kids. And from that, I realized that we are all at different stages in this thing called motherhood. Like, we are not all at the same level. There's some women who have mastered the art of keeping their house clean, and they're OCD cleaners. That's like something that bothers them. They have to do it. It has to be taken care of. If it's not, then their whole world is upside down. And then there are other women who have not mastered that yet. That they're still at the level where they're learning, they're growing. And I know that I fall on that level. Like I am at a place right now where I have not yet mastered how to keep my house clean while having kids. And there's a part of me that also values them being babies more than I value a clean house. But I had to realize that that's the level that I'm on right now. The goal, of course, is for me to learn how to manage a clean house, how to manage a nice household as a single mom with twin boys, and not to compare myself to other women who have already mastered that art, who may have not been in the same situation as me. And so when I read those comments from the women that were telling me, oh, I have 2 kids and I have managed to keep my house clean. I have 10 kids and my house is always clean. It made me feel like, oh, maybe I'm not doing something right. And yes, I'm not. I haven't gotten that yet. But I am not going to allow myself, or I'm not going to allow myself to compare myself to people who are at a different stage, at a different level than me. Most of the women that commented were married women. They have a partner at home. Even if they're working full time, they have a partner at home that helps with different things. Someone actually commented, and she was like, "Oh, I have 6 kids. My husband doesn't really help at all, and I still keep my house clean." And I was like, you have a husband who is working full time and you are able to stay at home. You cannot tell me that because you have somebody else who takes care of the finances and you're able to focus on something else, that you are better than me, because you're not. I am the one in my household. I'm the breadwinner. I'm the one that's out there making the money, bringing home the bread. I also am the same person that's bringing home the bacon and cooking the bacon and making sure that the house doesn't catch fire while I do all of that. So this is not me like saying, oh, I'm giving into the negative comments, but just I know that we all do this as women. We tend to compare ourselves to other people. And it's sad that there are women out there are moms out there who have the audacity to leave stupid, ignorant comments, without having to consider the whole situation. And I don't let that affect me, because those people don't know me, they don't know my situation, they don't know how things are, and so they don't really have a right to judge me or to make a comment like that, or to compare themselves to me when they're not comparing the exact same variables. But that's something that I noticed, and I feel like I had to share it with you guys, because I know that we all do it. We all compare ourselves to other people, and we either they're better than us or they're not, and we try to find ways that we are good, or the ways that make us feel good about ourselves. And it's just not right. If you see somebody that's doing something that maybe you feel like you have some sort of feedback that you want to give them, I mean, definitely do it in love. Do it in a way that will make them accept your feedback and incorporate it. Don't give somebody feedback in a way that they will become defensive. Like, oh, I'm better than you in this way. You're not doing it good. You're bad. You're lazy, or you're this, or you're that. No, like, share it with them. Like, if you feel like you've mastered something and you see somebody struggling, instead of like condemning them, why don't you say it in a way that makes them want to actually apply it? Like, I see that you're struggling in this area. This is what I was able to do that helped me, and maybe it can help you too. And I got a lot of those comments from other moms who understand the situation that I'm in and are able to relate to this. Because some of the best moms, they were like, Faith, I know that you learn one day that it's better to clean as you go. And I'm like, yes, I'm learning to do that. I know that you learn one day this and that. I wish I could mentor you this and that. And I'm like, yes, I appreciate that. I accept that. But I don't accept oh, I have 10 kids and I'm able to keep my house clean, so you should be able to you should be able to keep your house clean as well. And it's bad that you're not doing it. I'm not accepting those ones, and I delete them because they just don't go with my vibe.
I feel so high when you touch me in so long, but then I cry when you leave me so wrong. Wipe my tears on your shoulder till they're gone. Oh, I know you only use me, but I'm feeling lonely, babe. I was gonna spill my guts for you. You pulled the plug on me. You pulled the plug on me. I was gonna rip my heart in two for you, but you won't let me. You pulled the plug on me. I'm just glad you did it. Was this close to just quitting? But I can't stop just giving you every little piece of my heart. I'm so addicted. You got me feeling different, injecting you into my veins. I feel so high when you touch me in so long, but then I cry when you leave me in so wrong. Wipe my tears on your shoulder till they're gone. Oh, I know you only use me, but I
it is done, guys. I have finished my laundry. I have conquered my laundry for today, and hopefully I won't see it again. Who am I kidding? I'm gonna see it again tomorrow, in the next few hours, who knows. But I'm so happy it's finally done for today. I hope you were able to tackle your laundry for today as well. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this. I know I was MIA, but I'm back and I'm gonna be uploading more. Be sure to leave me a like and a comment down below letting me know what you think. And guys, I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll be seeing you on the next one. Until then, have a fantastic day.
You could make me let go.